Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to FJ Media. For those people who have not subscribed to FJ Media, one, make sure you have subscribed to the subscription bell because you will be, after you have made the subscription, you have touched the subscription bell, our video will be seeing them automatically. So today we have Bernard Ongeso, CEO, Conspeak Automobile on the show. Saturday itawaka moto. So yesterday we saw Court of Appeal, Bwana Bernard Ongeso. Yesterday we saw Court of Appeal has ruled that Deputy Justice Philomena Mwilu acted unconstitutionally, informing the bench that cleared the way for Kituru Kindiki swearing in. The court determined that the only Chief Justice possessed the authority to form such a bench, rendering the previous ruling invalid. So, Bwana CEO Bernard Ongeso, is it a trap laid to Rigathi Gachagua, or is it the government trying to play with to play the politics so that Rigathi Gachagua, because we know very well there is nobody who can be impeached. Then after the Court of Appeal say you can vie in that position, and you tell us you cannot vie. So is it a trap which has led to former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua? Because politics is a very dirty game. And politics is a game of numbers, number one, and politics is a game of interest. So William Ruto maybe has seen there is a block. There is a he usually know there is a block in Mount Kenya that was usually after him when he was campaigning during 2022 campaign. So maybe he has gone to the ground. The last month you see he was touring in central Kenya. Maybe he has realized that the ground is too hot for him, even or those people, the ground has already shifted. That's the ground has already shifted. So maybe is it a trap laid for Rigathi Gachagua? Because if there is nobody who is going to go to Supreme Court, because that was Court of Appeal. If nobody is not going to challenge that matter in the Court of Appeal, automatically Rigiji is the deputy president.
Yes, now that is the
so thing. Because you are not a council, I'm not a council, because that council can interpret.
But from the political angle,
yes,
for me I see it's both. It's both the trap.
Or it's overtaken by event.
No, it's not been overtaken by event because the case was had already been tabled by His Excellency the former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua.
Yes.
And now it has been heard and the ruling has been made. So for me, it's two-way. One, it can be a trap. Two, it's also political. Political trap in a way to tame Gachagua so that he can go slow to the government. Stop hurting the government. Secondly, it can be political for a reason to give Gachagua an opening so that he can vie.
Yes.
He can vie as a president. You know, the more there is room for Gachagua to run, he will also want to flex his muscle. He will not endorse anybody directly because he will also say, I also have a right to run. The court has already given me the right to run because now the impeachment was invalidated. So here, politically, I think the government machinery is taming the former deputy president.
In another way.
In a very clever way.
Strategic way.
Strategic way.
Yes.
Because now they want to make Gachagua have a lot of powers. First, the powers to run. Secondly, he will feel that he's already on top of the game.
Yes.
And then now he may not focus to destroying the government, but he'll focus fighting for his space
for its own benefit.
For his own benefit for 2027.
Yes.
Now this one will be a jostle between Gachagua, who is the flag bearer, or is it Gachagua the flag bearer, or will it be Kalonzo as flag bearer, or Matiang'i flag bearer, or any other person?
Also
so they'll be fighting.
Yes.
And within that fight, that's what we call divide and rule. Now that position of divide and rule is coming in very openly.
Mr. CEO, if I may ask.
Those are my thoughts.
Mr. CEO, if regarding Gachagua, if nobody will not go into the Court of Appeal, you have said he can vie.
Yeah.
Already he can vie. Even
Yes,
now,
yes.
even right now, as per our constitution,
Yes.
he's supposed to be the deputy president.
Yes.
Because the bench which the phenomenon will constituted was not the person who was supposed to constitute is not deputy CJ. It is a CJ.
It's supposed to
That's
be
how
under the CJ.
that's how the court ruled.
Yes.
So if Gachagua, because we know Gachagua,
Yes.
if Gachagua today, nobody go to court, what will happen?
I think first of all, the Gachagua will claim.
Yes.
Will claim his position.
Yes. As a deputy president.
As the legitimate deputy president.
Yes. Elected legitimate deputy president.
Duly elected
legitimate
deputy president.
Elect.
Now,
yes,
there are these damages that he will claim.
Yes.
First of all, character assassination for impeaching him. His dues.
Yes.
Collateral damage
yes.
that they have done to his political environment.
Yes.
And reputation.
Yes.
He'll claim all these things.
Yes.
So now this will give him a room.
Yes.
To focus on divergent.
Yes.
Divergent.
Yes.
And that's why I'm saying the government machineries must have been very clever.
Yes.
To create a diversionary act.
Yes.
For the deputy president to follow.
Yes.
And if I was the deputy president, I think I'll look for the political council lawyers.
Yes.
This one to advise me which way to take. Either take the seat back and let other people talk for me, or present my case politically or in political shows while I step back. Because here, I can see them handing him a handball in the pitch.
So, Bwana CEO, our third question, just concerning Rigathi Gachagua. Yes. Rigathi Gachagua, do you think, because we know Rigathi Gachagua was not very popular. At that time, they were campaigning in 2022.
Very true.
He was not popular. President Ruto is the one who was popular because he was coming with Shenenkemians, so Mama Mbogas, you want what of Asla Foundation, and that narrative says very well to common wananchi. So after that, do you think if Gachagua go back or he can go back to his seat, do you think he'll just get the support which he usually got? Because me as FJ, I know Rigathi Gachagua got the support because people emotion. Because he was impeached, sympathy. Because he was impeached.
Yes.
That's why he emerged like a king in Mount Kenya.
Yes.
So, do you think when he go back to the government, if he may go back to the government, do you think he will have the masses in Central Kenya?
Things will shift.
Yes.
So that's why I was saying, if I was him,
yes.
I would sit back and let people speak for me, because the moment he steps back to the government, he will lose his popularity.
Yes.
He will lose his popularity very fast, or not even losing, but there will be a paradigm shift whereby the claims he has been making for the accusations against the government will be invalidated.
Yes.
Because he's got back to the government.
Yes.
Just the way Raila
is just
has been
joined
opposition.
The choir bandwagon.
Yes.
He's joined the choir bandwagon.
He'll have joined that broad-based choir. And he'll be same like Raila. Where people will not look at him as a fighter for the people, but they look at him as a selfish person who is just looking for his interest. So he must be very careful. Very, very careful. That's a big trick and a trap that can.
So he must.
It can sink him. It can sink him. Before 2027.
Yes.
He can become nobody.
Yes. When he go back.
Yes.
When
he goes back there, he's
nobody.
He'll become nobody. He'll be like any other person.
And what if the court ruled that he's the legit deputy president?
He should say
He,
that's the decision of the court.
can he deny?
He can't deny the ruling of the court, but he cannot accept the position back.
Why?
He can choose not to accept the position back because
Of the status quo.
Yeah, now this is personal because I think it will to safeguard his popularity or political
in future.
Yeah.
Yes.
He has to deny the position now.
Yes.
And that one also will also give him more energy, more political energy. So, but if he goes back,
yes,
the political energy.
Even there's a very senior politician told me if he goes back, even yes, this is senior politician told me, FJ, Frederick Juma, if that guy is being laid at trap and he fall into that trap,
yes,
he go back to that position.
Yes.
Even Kalonzo Musyoka, Eugene Malwa, those people who are Fred Matiang'i can even walk away.
Yeah, they can't be his friends.
So for those people who have not subscribed to FJ Media, what can you tell them, Bwana CEO? Can't speak out of mobile CEO.
For those who have not subscribed, I will urge them to press that bell and share our program here.
So that was Bernard Ogeso, CEO, Can't Speak Automobile. For those people who have not subscribed to FJ Media, please subscribe the subscription bell, because when you subscribe the subscription bell, YouTube will be automatically notified you when you upload a new video. Thank you. God bless. See you again.